We're excited to have Bobby Thompson with AMC to join us today to talk about our mortgage tip, how to simplify the loan process. So Bobby, let's say I found that perfect home, I'm ready to start the process, and I would like the closing to be as quick and pain-free as possible. How am I going to make that happen?
Quick and pain-free, that's tough these days. I would say jump in a time machine and go back about 10 years.
If that's not an option, then
Right.
What do we do?
Well, knowing that the process has really changed over the last few years, recent guidelines have really tightened up. Knowing that there's going to be additional documentation is very important. But the biggest thing that a buyer needs to know is to talk to a loan officer before they go out looking at homes. The last thing that you want to do is go out and find a house and then fall in love with it, and then come find out you've got some hurdles you've got to get over, and you're more than likely going to lose out on that house.
All right, so you talked about some documentation. Can you expand on that?
Yes, a good loan officer is going to give you a list of everything that they're going to need up front, and getting everything to your loan officer before you go out finding a house is just as important. They're going to scrub those items and know if there's going to be any issues up front.
All right, so those are some things we can do at the very beginning to help the process. What can we do once the ball is already rolling to keep it going smooth?
I would say communication is very important. You're going to have questions throughout the entire process.
Right.
Ask those questions. At the end of the process, there's more likely going to be some additional documentation that's going to be required. Getting that stuff to your loan officer in a timely manner is going to be very helpful.
Okay, so first thing, make sure you contact a loan officer before you even fall in love with a home. We don't want you missing out on your dream home. And I like how you said a good loan officer is going to tell you what documents that you need. So get those gathered up beforehand. And then finally, make sure that you're able to communicate, that you're returning phone calls and everything along those lines with your loan officer. So Bobby, tell me a little bit more about yourself and about AMC.
Okay, well, I've been with AMC for about 7 years. I think it's the best company that there is. I've been in the mortgage business for almost 15. I'm married 10 years now, and with 2 beautiful kids. We go to church, and I've been a volunteer at that church for about 10 years, and we absolutely love it.
Excellent. All right, if you have any mortgage questions, you can always contact Bobby at
918-488-6323.
or you can check out the website amcmtg.com. Thanks for being with us, Bobby.
Thank you.